Everyone, Ammo here for more Slay the Spire. They just had a patch today and they added run history, so you can see your past runs. Oh, that was that beautiful run. I didn't realize it worked retroactively. As our past runs, and let's get Ironclad Ascension level. Oh, we can also choose our Ascension level. I feel like that's new. Does it stack? Does it stack? Also, win streaks aren't affected. I didn't realize it keeps track of win streaks. Let's go Ascension level 2 as the Ironclad embark on our journey. They had similar options like a speed running option, fast mode, which speed running seems crazy. Now, losing our starting relic as Ironclad, you can get a lot of healing off Burning Blood. Free-hand potions upgraded card. Do I just want a rare card and get a curse? We sell the curse, or we can get rid of the curse. Let's go a rare card. We never go rare card. I don't think we ever choose that one. Whenever card is exhausted, draw a card as power. Ooh, demon form. We haven't had much demon form. We haven't had Dark Embrace at all. I'm very tempted to take the card simply because we haven't. I want to take it. I'm taking it because we have not had that card yet. So that just clears that out of our our queue, our notepad, however you wanna think of that. And I want some elite fights. We can go for the early curse removal as well. What is our curse? I didn't even see. Parasite. Lose 3 max HP. Ouch. Where can we go for good number of elite fights? Oh, and they added. You see what boss you're gonna fight. That's really cool. I really like that. 1, 2. We can get 3 if we go this way. There's no shop this way. Oh, there's a shop up here. Yeah, we'll try to go to the left. See, it's a lot of fights, but all right. We'll give it a shot. We die, whatever we die, we'll restart. That's how the game works. Hello, Parasite. Thank you for taking up my hand. Take 1 damage. He's dead next turn. And we just beat on this acid slime. Oh, Dark Embrace. It's actually like kind of a terrible card to start with because we don't have any exhaustion, right? Like, we don't start with any exhausting cards, any cards that cause exhaustion. But like I said, we've had a couple opportunities to take in the past, haven't, and still in our log is not having been collected. So I really want to just get rid of it. Yeah, I'll get it out of our hand. That's a cool symbol. At least that's a cool symbol. Stop licking me. That's gross, dude. Come on. And slap him. Only lost 2 HP. Strength potion. Fire breathing's fine. Power. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's not bad. We want to go up to our elite fight, so we fight a lot of these normal fights. We should play a little more defensively, so I have enough HP. So when we fight the elite, we're not in, trouble. HP wise. When we get there. Fire breathing, and this would be a nice turn to hit him. I kinda just want to get Dark Embrace out of our deck. It's like it's its own mini curse right now. We really need to get some cards to enable it. And also we haven't had any kind of deck that is enabled by it, that Dark Embrace enables yet. So we can go really hard on exhausting cards. Oh, that's not something we really want to do, is it? Like, at all. I mean, I guess it is, because we get the wounds, it's really good. I should have just taken the strength. I just really wanted to get it all crossed off. I don't want to deal with having that thing sitting around. And I had an opportunity to take it, so I took it. Let's accept our choices. Let's see, we can't make it work. Flex, shockwave, power through. There we go. Adding some wounds gives us fuel to exhaust, and it's also a good card. It's a lot of block. Single cultist, pretty easy fight. They changed some sort of spawn involving cultists last time. I forget what. There's spawns, like a cultist, specific type of spawn involving cultists, which got changed. I don't remember. It was like a 2 cultist spawn or the 1 cultist spawn. Something got made more common or less common. I forget. I just remember it involved cultists. All right. We get rid of that parasite as well. Yeah, we need to kill you. So That's 2 damage. He's gonna survive. Ah, how sad I take a decent hit here because of that. Isn't that annoying? Alright, finish him off. Boom. Hemokinesis is good, Pommel's good, and is exhausting. Cards that exhaust themselves are going to be particularly good. So I guess I just strike the cultist 3 times because he's going to be gaining strength, and obviously want him to stop to not do that. Chair. Best sound effects in the game, by the way, cultist sounds. Fire breathing's okay. I like having it, it's a little bit extra damage, but it's not really that much damage. I suppose if you get a lot of cards, maybe some cheat cards or free cards, or high energy cards, it could be decent enough. Because it hits all enemies, so you get like 3 or 4 damage to all enemies per turn, but then that's really just like having a Mercury Hourglass. I like powers, so I'm a sucker for powers. Okay, we'll just continue to gain tons of wounds here. Bit of a concern, really need to kill this guy. But we're doing a very good job conserving our HP. Very how much damage you could be taking now. He needs to die this. Really? Maybe he died this turn. Nope, our deck's real trash. Alright. So I ended up taking more damage overall because I didn't kill him fast enough. I was hoping I'd draw just another attack and maybe did. Of course, it didn't happen. So he's dead, and then I can bash you and try to hit you hard next turn. I weakened with tons of wounds. He's not gaining strength or anything, he's just a slime. He's not doing anything too crazy. We have so many wounds in our hand. We're gonna draw a hand that just all wow, and actually 1 wound. I thought we almost got away with drawing no wounds there. Inflame, gain some strength, Sentinel. Ooh, exhausting. Inflame's really good power. The Sentinel goes to our little exhaust deal, and gaining energy is really good. I'll take the I'll take the Inflame because I think it's better for now until we have ways to exhaust more cards. Ooh, 16 HP, yeah, sure. Dark Embrace, whenever card's exhausted, draw 1 card. Did that just reduce the cost of that? Yeah, it did, okay. What else did it upgrade? But, it said upgrade 2 cards. I don't see any, okay, whatever. Right, Elite, oh, these 3 guys. Let's, drink that. Deal 4 damage 4 times. Love 2. Then he'll be... should be able to kill him next turn. I'll just take the 8. I think we can do that. Make sure he's dead next turn. Take away less damage next turn doing this to make sure he's dead. Oh, he'll be taking 8 damage this turn off. Bam. Seems like the regular enemies aren't that much stronger yet. It's probably worse, like... it's probably worse at, probably worse on the 3rd floor. Finally a relic. Give me something to work with. Unless they kill me, which I suppose is possible. I would rather not take any more damage right now. Dark Brace, a lot of cards. We're gonna need more energy for that. Like a lot more energy. Or a bunch of cheap cards that don't cost anything, but still exhaust, which is okay, but seems like a better power for the Silent. Okay, take some swift bash him. And finish off with a strike. Strike. Non-defender 2, 1, 2 plus 1. Duh, I know how to count. Lots of dazes, lots of wounds. See, I suppose we can totally die here just off drawing, not drawing the right cards and drawing wounds and dazes. You only have to hit me 2 more times. Yeah, alright. That was a good turn. Okay, solid turn so far. Real good run. This is terrible. It's going terrible. This is not going well. What should we get? Alright, we've done it. Thread and Kneel. Start of each combat, gain 5 plated armor. Very good. Choose an exhausted card, put it in your hand to exhaust. Here we go. That's the enabler. Huge. I probably can't fight the second elite. Maybe after this campfire, go up here, so I just get 2 elites, which is fine. Rather have 3 elites, but I'm pretty sure I would just die, like, super hard, even with this plated armor. Plated armor's so good, and getting that elite kill would be phenomenal. So there we go. We race, we pummel. Let's just draw a card. Although I will just be defending. And then we can exhume and exhaust, and that's very, very good. We're gonna take 6 damage. Oh my, we're gonna die to rats. Or die to fungal dead rat creatures. That one's dead. Choose an exhaust card in your hand, so that gives me pummel. I then pummel it, get a bunch of cards draw. That's what's supposed to be kind of going on. Twin Strike, Warcry, draw 1 card from pile, put it into exhaust. Well, that's exhausting, so yeah, let's do more card draw. It's gonna be lethal. Oh no, because we have to go. Yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. We'll die super hard. We have to heal. Because I would have to go through 2 elites without healing and have like 19 HP. No. That's crazy talk. No longer become weakened. Good. Like that idea. Hello, Gremlin Knob. Oh, what a unexciting turn that was. Rawr, 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 rawr. Yeah, Dark Embrace. So if I draw 1 card, place a card from our hand on top of the draw pile, and then I just immediately draw it. I believe so. I believe that's how that would work. Would I like do that? Let's try it with our strike. Ah, this is exactly how it would work. Then I could exhume it to continue to draw cards. So I exhume that, draw a card, then war card. But he gets a lot of strength off that, of course, so we don't want to really go too hard on that. Alright, plated armor's super good. We gave him a little bit of strength to mess around there. I can take 10 damage here. Get that big hit in there. As the hit isn't that big as a plate armor, Thread Needle's so good. Can no longer become weakened, but can become vulnerable. Alright, this is enough to survive though. Push through plated armor, and oh, he's gonna hit us very hard. Can I kill him this turn? No, I can't. Yeah, I can. It's 10 damage and he's vulnerable, of course. I cannot because I don't have fire breathing on. He has 1 HP. I didn't play fire breathing, so he takes 0 damage. And then I kill him. Alright, we're at 9 HP. That's not really what I planned for. Brutality, draw cards, uppercut's fine. Brutality's really good. It's extra card draw. I'm always down for card draw and powers. Yeah, but cost group looks like purple fire spirits. Spirits toss small bones. As you approach, they offer all turn to you expectantly. Offer or receive a reward based on the offer. Fire breathing's not that good. Seems good for us. We could just give him brutality that we just got. What happens if we give him a rare card? I don't think we've tried giving him a rare card before. Let's give him brutality just because I don't think I've tried giving him a rare card before. If I give him a curse, then they just get mad. But this does let us give them a curse. Do they get mad if I give them a curse? Let's give him the curse. I also don't remember what happens if we give him the curse. You receive something in return. I got spirit poop. Okay, that's new. I haven't had that relic before. thumbs up. We haven't done that before. We still came out ahead. So I don't need to go to the shop necessarily if I don't think I can buy anything useful, but that's a decent amount of money. 2 events or a shop. Let's go for a shop. We'll get money off of this and get a shop. Maybe get something good. Well, hello there, everyone. I would prefer you to not kill me. And we hit the strongest one. Doesn't really matter. They lose their curl up, and then they're all 1-8 kills after that anyway. Now, plated armor. Do I need fire breathing now? Kill that guy. We block. Then I just really block, because these guys are going to be quick to kill, so I should just minimize their damage. I expect there's some event that uses Spirit Poop. That, or I guess it could just, I mean, it could just totally be a dead card, but I would hope there's something that uses Spirit Poop. Exhume pummel combo. Disarm, enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust. Game block, draw card. 2 strength is not that much, but it's okay. Take it. Because I won't be looking for cards to let us exhaust other cards and, you know, combos. Raise max HP. Whenever you add a skill card, it is upgraded. This is nice early time. Whenever you play a skill exhausted. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. Alright, that would be clear our hand of... That would clear our deck of skills super fast. Because of course we can draw extra cards when we're cycling through our skills, which would be insane potentially. How can I abuse? Can I abuse that? How can I abuse that? I do kind of want free upgraded skills, but I'm also really down for this. Yeah, free deal 6 damage to all enemies is cute. How could we? Let's try to make that work. I'm thinking. How exactly is that gonna work? I don't know. Let's find out. Exhaust a card, draw 2 cards. It's 3 card draw. We can get a wound. Oh no, a get rid of a wound or something. And then, do I have enough HP? I probably have enough HP. We don't need anything else. Believe we just made our deck real doofy. Let's go. Let's go with this doofy deck we made. So I corruption into free skills. Extraordinarily curious. We don't have the skills right now to make this work, but we can get so many more skills. Then we have a great deal of skills, so like here we brace. Now it inflame. Then when I draw a card that exhausts, which lets me draw another card, that's pretty good. That gives us 9 armor, power through to gain a lot more block. It's not going to be hitting me that much. Then I take your strength away, and I draw another card, and we don't need to flex right now. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Don't need to do that right now. Huh, this is very curious what I've done to myself. It's got my curiosity. So here we would... Well, we can go full offense right now. Draw more cards. Whatever I put down, we just draw back anyway, but then I get extra card draw. No, I don't get extra card draw? I don't know. Then block. I should have blocked first, because of course we get bonus draws. My bad. So I'm very new to this idea of super hardcore exhaust cycle all skills. That's intense. And this is a deck that's going to benefit off being really, really big. So here I want pummel back, and then I flex pummel. Alright. I'm down. I'm with it. I'm hip. So skills. Gain energy, lose HP. We want skills. We start upgrading Searing Blow. We don't really have any upgrade. If we had cards upgraded that we could spam, maybe. This is a skill. Skills already cost 0. So why would I... This doesn't really combo. This is energy. We do want energy. And we'll exhaust, which can go with this. Sure. I guess we just lean towards skills. Lean into skills super hard. How much does what does the upgraded corruption do? It's just cheaper. Which can be very good. I'll upgrade it. Let's also look at what upgraded Exhume does. Didn't even look at that. Where's Exhume? Got 0, that's good. Alright, this dude. Drink our potions. And then we definitely disarm him. Cause that's just for the rest of the deal. So I do want that out early. I go for a pummel, and then when it's exhausted, it's not a big deal because... Oh, he's exhausted, not a big deal because we can exhume our exhaust. When we get more exhumes, that'd be great. It's probably not gonna happen. Now we Dark Embrace, start drawing some cards. Oh yeah, it's that exhaust. So power through his Kamehameha. Only 12 damage, that's all he got, Hexaghost? Fire breathing. Oh, we don't have our card yet. Where's my card? Alright, I guess I just brutality. Fire breathing, defend, strike. He can't hurt us here. He'll try to sear us. We'll take a burn. Well, we might be able to exhaust that. Some exhaustion. Hey, here's corruption. Alright, here's where we just go crazy. Exhaustion, we inflame, we gain some energy. Dogs outside going nuts. People, you know, if you can't, if you can't control your animal, come on, exhaust. Bash, we're gonna get bashed back. It's a lot of exhausting. We draw cards. I really want to exhaust my strength, my strike. Yeah, I'll exhaust my strike. This will be exhausting this. I don't want to take any damage. And then I flex to burn my skills just for 1 strike. That seems silly. Just hit him. We're going to end up with a knotted deck if I don't kill him fast enough. With no defenses in my deck. That's super boring. And he's buffed his strength, as one may expect. Do I still have... I guess that's not the right place to check. I still have Pummel floating around. We do not have Pummel, so we can exhume Pummel. So we exhume Pummel, and then we flex, and we bash, and then we Pummel for 12 times 4. Then we block, and we end the turn. We're gonna need more cards. This is like a big deck strategy. Last time we had a very small deck strategy, which I would figure would be your typical strategy. This is a big deck strategy. Bash, strike. He's about ready to Kamehameha us again. Strike, defend, in our card draw, let's strike again, and put out another defend, and we just take a bunch of burn. But fortunately, Thread and Needle save us any more pain. What a weird collection of Relic and cards that's working out alright so far. Definitely gain that block first. And so I guess we want a few good attacks and a lot of skills, because we burn through skills very quickly and we draw lots of cards, but then we run out of skills and we definitely need... The cards we have left over need to be sufficient to carry us through bosses and other difficult fights. Alright, bosses dead. What a crazy hand we have going on. Add a card. No, we already have 1 Dark Embrace. Every game block deal 3 damage. We can gain a lot of block due to our... Or we do want at least 1 pretty good attack card. I think I'll take Bludgeon. Juggernaut can be really good because, of course, our skills tend to be more block-based, and then we get a little bit of random damage. But cost 2, 3 damage to a random enemy isn't like that much damage. And eventually run out of skills. I think I want at least 1 really solid attack. Well, this is... that would ruin everything. They still cost 0, but then our attacks all randomized, and they're typically... When you would die... We might need the Lizard Tail. It's pretty cowardly, but we might need it. the city. I don't know what guy that is. I don't know what boss that is. See, how do I maximize the number of elites? We get a fight here. If I go up the middle, we can get 3, it looks like. Let's go to the shop here. This is kind of an early shop. Let's go to events. But then I missed this guy, so I have to go to this guy. So I go to this guy. I would rather have the event or the shop. I think I'd rather have the event. We don't have that much money, so I'll go for the event instead of the shop. Alright. Let's disarm you. Flex up our strike for no reason, really. And then we perfectly block his attack, so we don't lose our plated armor. Will you stop doing these things to me? Because I'm not exhausting any cards just yet. I don't want to lose. Gain energy, get up to 3 energy. That lets me bash and power through. That's probably good enough. Super awkward on both sides. We're both very tough entities in this fight right now. Here's our corruption, but it's a terrible turn to play it. I guess I have not much else going on. I hit down his plated armor a little bit. That's corruption. We'll take 5 damage, which is kind of gross. Better than 10. Plate armor, so good. And now's where we go off. Can't touch this. I would love to draw a card. For everything's fine. And extra card draw. And you know what? Yeah, I would like to not take more damage. 4 damage 4 times would mess up his plated armor pretty bad. I exhausted it. What have I done? We have to exhume it, but then I can't play it. But then at least it's back in my deck. And we can play it. I have energy. Oh, perfect. I flexed. I really looked out there, didn't I? Alright, enter. I'm glad I messed up, but I just lucked out, and it turned out to be like the perfect play we could have made. Alright, here I can power through to gain 11 block. That's 15. He's only got me for 10, so that's fine. Then we just punch him 3 times. Everything adding a decent amount of damage because we can do lots of attacks because our skills are free. Bludgeon for 34 isn't quite enough to kill him. But it's way more than just doing 2 strikes, so... Pop! Take a tiny bit more damage, still have Burning Blood healing us, of course. Now there should be a turn we can kill him. What do you know? It is. Skills. We're looking primarily for skills. Enemies vulnerable, we do have vulnerabilities, and this kind of cycle energy gain's fine. And we're kind of encouraged to have a fat deck due to our exhaust all the cards all the time deck strategy that we've adopted just now. Like this. Not like this because it's a 2-card combo. I immediately forgot. I still want to block though. I immediately forgot that's 2 cards, not 1 card. It's a combo. We just had Dark Embrace, like pretty reliably. I don't want to exhaust everything until we get Dark Embrace, but I do need some cards. So draw a card. You can exhaust a strike. It's no problem. There's more card draw. Can I just get... There we go. I just need Dark Embrace, please. Gain energy, lose HP. Let's... Yeah, you go on top. It's fine. We'll just draw you next turn. What do you exhaust? Is there an exhaust pile? There's no exhaust pile. There should be an exhaust pile. Draw more cards. Quick exhaust Bludgeon. Just to draw some cards, or do I want to exhaust bloodletting? I want to draw some cards, so see a bludgeon, you did well. Working exhaust fire breathing? Fire breathing's not that good. Yeah, your fire breathing. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Let me power through. And I probably just bludgeon you, but then you're not gonna die. Which is obviously something I need you to do. I'm gonna pummel him, which still is not enough. So I guess I just bludgeon you. How about bludgeon the mugger? He's a little bit tougher. Then end the turn. We should be able to kill them both soon. We take 0 damage because this is silly. Done a silly thing to ourselves. More importantly to them. Well, it's free. This is a card draw. Just bludgeon him again. Bash you. No, okay, well, you're dead. Bash you. Then you gain a bunch of block, and then you're gonna flee. So we probably can't kill them both. This is a bit of a slow burn deck. So I'm not super surprised. Especially when we apparently don't quite draw enough to... That's not what I want to do, though. We had more vulnerabilities, more dropkicks. Thanks for the money, yeah, get out of here. Well, another dropkick. Armaments is also really good. And it's a skill. Yeah, there you go, skills. I do like the idea of having a bunch of armaments and vulnerabilities, and you just infinitely cycle your deck. Which could happen. I don't think I've done this. Let's read it. The book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. Piques your interest, we have a general feeling of malaise. I lost an HP. The ancient resurrection Niao is exiled at the bottom of the Spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders. You start feeling very weak. Those resurrected by Niao remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. Obtain the book! Upon finishing the tomb, Necronomics. Upon finishing the tomb, you decide to take it with you. With proof in hand, will you retain your memories? Your first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. But when you take this relic, become cursed. We have become cursed with the Necronomic Curse. Unplayable, there's no escape from this curse, so it's a permanent curse. This is what I interpret that as, just a permanent curse. But the problem with having a fat deck with that power is that it makes me less and less likely to draw that power when I need to draw that power. Huh. Curious. The first attack is it the first attack? Played each turn. Wow, that's good. With bludgeon, that's a 64 damage attack. I'm just gonna throw out this thing if I wanted to. Or I can armaments to upgrade it, but then we can't play it, obviously, so that's silly. Do that next turn. How do you affect draw 3 cards? Alright, I'll just draw 3 cards. Guess it's not really that useful. It does let me get Dark Embrace. And I'll just eat a bunch of damage here. Which is pretty sad. Our deck's maybe getting a little too cute. And ow, that hurt. Oh boy. Please stop doing that forever. Alright, here we go and take a ton of damage again. This guy's kind of tough. He's kind of a tough side, isn't he? We need more expensive attacks. Yeah, a lot more expensive attacks. Finally, corruption. I have no skill. I get corruption in a turn where I have no skills. Why do this to me, game? Extra strength, though. He's not doing anything other than just a debuff. All right, now that we got it going on. Bludgeon him for 64 damage, and we'll be still take damage. Let's just gain more block if we can. The Necronomicon. That is ridiculous. And we gain energy. Finish him off with a strike. Oh my goodness. Necronomicon. That's a really good relic. Second corruption? Doesn't help me to have 2 stacked, but it does get more in my deck. Whenever a card's exhausted. Oh, but we have to take that because the obvious combo potential. We have a deck that's potentially so good. It's just getting too big and clumsy. We need more card draw. We need more skills to draw cards. Guess we get Bloodletting next turn. It's a really bad hand to start with. I feel like we're going to be dealing with that a lot, though. Starting with bad hands. We do have Lizard Tail. Not good. I don't want to have to use Lizard Tail. But while this kind of awkward deck gets going, it might be like a necessary evil. Extra card draw. Don't want to disarm right now? No, I'll save it. I just keep losing my plated armor and getting slowly beat to death. Stop protecting each other. Without our engine. This is a problem with this deck. It's a fun little combo, but it's an engine. Without the engine running, it's just an idle, and it's getting its butt kicked. Alright, so we're about to die a terrible death. So whenever a card's exhausted, we'll also let's make exhaust a card. That's not enough. That does what, 1 damage? You're just gonna heal, aren't you? Don't you just heal? I don't even remember what you do. It's been so long since you've been alive. Alive attack, because you just heal, both of you. Or at least one of you. Remind me what you do. Oh, strength. Oh, it's even worse. Okay. I guess white mage, I was just like, probably heals. We bludgeon for 64. And just kill one? That's probably good. That's probably a good idea. So, do I radically change our deck? I guess it's not too late. We can get. I mean, all we do is give her Dark Embrace. So we're pretty much set just to ignore it. Or Corruption and Dark Embrace. Yeah, hey, what's up, combo? You're here like a little late, aren't you? Because, you know, bottom of my deck, where you're really not supposed to be. Don't know what I'm drawing for. Get out of my, just get out of here. If we can make those innate somehow, which I don't think you can do. Pretty sure you can't just randomly make your cards innate. Pummel, or don't need more strength. What we can do, grab flex, get more strength. Exhaust the card, exhaust the strike, draw a bunch of cards. Armaments to upgrade, what do you become? Gain 2 energy. Suppose we can do that, sure. And there we go, that's what I was going for, is bludgeon. Just get the cycle to the double bludgeon. It's kind of the idea of the deck. It's just getting a little weird right now. Draw a card. We need card draw so badly. Oh, and we might die because there's an elite. Okay, so the deck was fun. We got some how the Necronomicon, super awesome. We just ended up, yeah, it was not a good time we had because of whew. Can we go 1, 2, 1, 1? Enemy's not vulnerable. We can apply vulnerable gains. Okay, here's what we do here. Punch you. Make you double vulnerable. Drop kick you. And then power through. It gives us 20 block. But they're hitting us for what? 27, 34? How much? Are we dead? We're dead by 1. Sad. Oh, we lizard tailed. But I still don't have a lot of confidence in the deck, but we did lizard tail. What did we exhaust? I mean, I need to do this just to keep some more card draw. Nothing. Okay, cool. They're gonna start trying to debuff me. Drink the other that. Gain some energy to block more. Whenever card's exhausted, game block. Yeah, okay. Draw a card. Hummel get out? No, that lets us draw more cards, which doesn't matter because we'll just draw into the defense, which is pointless. So, sure, wait until next turn. I guess, oh yeah, I forgot you just draw back anyway. Get more strength out of that? We just... Until our engine's going, we don't do anything. Oh yeah, I'm immune to weaknesses, we didn't need to drink the artifact potions. Not immune to vulnerabilities, never mind. Alright, we can kill one. Okay, we're in a big problem. We need this defense going. So this needs to work. Ah, I knew it. I was like, this guy's gonna come back, isn't it? Slaver, you're gonna be the last one to go. Okay. Yeah, well, we need like as much defense as we can grab here. And now I just hit you for 16, and you're almost dead. I'm not sure how to make this work. We have like 2 different decks going on with these relics and these cards, and it's just not quite totally working out. Which is sad. We had a really strong start. We just got a little. We just ended up being awkward. That's 20 damage. I suppose I do just want to kill one of you at least. Ugh. No. Get rid of that. See, once the engine's going, we're almost unkillable. But we have to get it going, and it's so hard. It takes too long to get there. We messed up this deck. One's vulnerable. Oh, let's draw some cards. Here we go. Bash you. Double bash you and drop kick you. Should have upgraded it. Well, I'll be fine without it being upgraded. Never mind. I did because he's vulnerable, so he's dead. Oh, we're back down to 16 HP after consuming Lizard Tail. You can now remove cards from your deck. Oh, maybe that's what we have to do. Clothesline, anything costs 2 or more is double played. Card draw skills, though, are going to be killer. Okay, here's what I think we do. I think we sleep, remove a card. we rest to get HP back. And then we just go hard, kind of go all or nothing, double down on fighting these elites. Because we might be able to get more relics and end up making it, maybe? Alright, this lets us... I mean, we don't take any damage here, it's really good. Bludgeon him to death. We get armor hits, bludgeon, bloodletting. Hit him for a lot, but then he hits me for a ton. It's like, nah, it's a lot of damage, but is it enough damage, you know? Exhausted, bloodletting, we're not exhausting anything. We do need this power here, though. We can bloodletting into bludgeon anyway. It's not quite good enough, we don't gain a lot of block. I would like to gain block. What's that? Cost 0. Which isn't that useful for me. I'm at 1. I can strike him and make this cost 0. Let's gain 2 energy. Gonna use that to get the double bludgeon off. Probably a good idea. Get some half dead after all. Still don't take a ton of damage off though. Hey, feel no pain. Start drawing some cards. Alright. No cards? Got it. Let's go. Just tank the hit. And now we corruption, finally. And then here's where we pop off. Don't really need to flex here. Not enough energy to bash him. What else am I looking for? Not much. He's only hitting me for 8, so I can actually just hit him. So we have no energy to mess around with. Step, 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 step. I think I might go on to doing full runs instead of splitting the runs into 2. Just because it's kind of makes it awkward. Yeah, I mean, the videos get really long because we don't speedrun. Maybe I just need to start speedrunning. But I gotta wait till we get more unlocks to more experience of the game. It's about to be a lot of potential. What have we exhausted? I'm forgetting what we exhaust all the time. There's so much. Here we go, we pummel him, so we flex. Exhume, flex, and pummel him, or we double pummel? We double pummel. Or... I need so much card draw. We just go for a fine bludgeon. You cost 0 anyway. So we just upgrade pummel a little bit. And we assume flex. And then flex harder. Draw War Cry, exhaust War Cry. Better get rid of that wound. Just draw anyway. Oh, looks like I can't do anything too clever, so we just hit him with that. Just decent. And then we just punch him? Maybe we just punch him a couple times. So we can continue to cycle. We don't have enough to continue to cycle. Ah, it's just we didn't get what we wanted. 96. I think there's an achievement for getting 100 block. So we were almost there. And now we just kill him, of course. Hey, that's what we're going for. Thanks a lot, Necronomicon. All enemies come vulnerable. Nice. Another pummel or body slam because you just saw the potential of that. I don't need to explain that to you. Every 3 skills, single turn, deal 5. Oh, are we gonna make it anyway? If we go fight this guy, rest, and fight another elite, that should be good, and we can get another relic. Because we can stack up these. You can see where this can be going if we get enough of these relics, good relics stacked. I get a card draw. Didn't Necronomic Curse go away? There's nothing for us to do this turn. Suppose I can draw the Necronomic Curse just to get it cycled. Yay! And then we got the letter opener. So that wasn't a complete waste. It was disappointing because if they're all vulnerable and I open up with a double bludgeon, that's a ridiculous amount of damage. Or to start drop kicking them. That's also pretty good. Right, pummel. I need you to not get huge. Yes. Try to take a little less damage. These regular enemies are tougher. You remember, we're playing with tougher enemies. This is Ascension level 2. While letting for extra energy? Doesn't quite give us enough energy to do anything too crazy with. I can't take it anyway. Just so I can bash and strike. And that actually lets us very nearly kill him. Not, and if I would have Strength Potion, would have been dead. Oh, it's gonna be a big hit. These things are doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Alright. If we get 3 skills done. No? We're not getting 3 skills out this turn? Okay, so we just have to kill you regular, old-fashioned way. I have 2 HP. Might have been a good time to pop the Strength Potion. So now I'm going to take 22 damage unless I can find a way to kill it. And that's only going to do 64 damage, and I'm dead. Oh, sad. Close, so close. Bleh, you are slain. Yeah, so that enemies. Hey, Poopy's minus 1 point. Cool. It was a great run though. In fact, okay, it was a great run in the fact that we learned a ton. We got access to a lot of new stuff we haven't seen before, and some silly deck. Unfortunately, our deck got kind of pulled 2 different directions. One direction not so good. If we got Necronomicon first, Like, I think we ended up with a way better deck than doing the infinite skills. Although infinite skills could have been super good, because then we cycle through all the skills and get the body slam. But we got that, like, not quite going at the right time. I ended up with this big deck, because I wanted the big deck to get the engine flowing. But that doesn't do you any good, because then you don't get the pieces in time. And if we had a smaller deck, high block, and, like, some body slams, I think that's how it would have been. Have a smaller deck with fewer skills. We burn all the skills and just one TK, OTK everything with like skill, a bunch of free skills cycling through our deck, and then we throw out some body slams that do 100 damage each or whatever, and we win. Any enemy that can survive that, like even just 2 body slams, that's at least 2 enemies dead, because I don't know a lot of enemies that can survive 100 damage hits. Like if there's a boss hitting for 200, that's a ton of damage. And there's a lot of small enemies there. I mean, that's just a lot of block, and we just play it. You know, we don't have to spend everything to cost 0. Oh well, still a fun run. Like I said, still a fun run. We saw stuff we haven't seen before, and now we know if we see that Necronomicon event, we're pretty much in luck. So that's crazy good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave like the video, subscribe for more fun. Good Twitch, Twitter, Alex Deal. I'll see you guys next time. And your obscure compliment is you have well-groomed. You do the dishes? You probably do the dishes really well. Yeah, good job on dishes. Bye. See you later.